Hey guys, and welcome to the video I promised a month ago. This is a showcase of all the uncommon and good camping spots on Chernarus. I have yet to see other players use these locations as they are really unexpected and good spots. Let's take a look. Alright guys, I'll give you 5 seconds. Can you spot me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you said yes and you can spot me, congratulations, you're probably smoking some of the most expensive weed under the sun, because I'm not even in this picture. Right, Zelino guys. Zelino is basically littered with good camping spots. Right here is actually the first one I want to show you guys. You just get up these cement or brick thingy and get on top of this camera net, and then boom, good vantage points over the military area. Actually, a lot of people don't actually check this spot. Yeah, it's very uncommon for people to sit here in the first place. But yeah, DayZ is basically all about who sees who first. So if you lay perfectly still here and just check here, you can overwatch the military area quite well here. You can ambush somebody quite well, and also you have a good vantage point inside this L-shaped barrack here. Let's say they stand inside the corridor there. You'll be able to spot them, shoot them through the window. Alright, we can go to the next spot. Alright, next unexpected spot for people to sit at and camp. On the back of this truck here, you have a good viewpoint of the fire station, and you can also see into the military base. Lay down if you want to as well, just make it less obvious. But yeah, perfectly good spot. Right, move on to the next one. Right, next spot right here is getting up into the tree. It's not really a very good spot well, it's a good spot for people not to see you, but it's not really a good vantage point. But I mean, it's a spot you can sit at and people won't even notice that you are here. You can get up fairly high, up till here more or less. If you go a bit further on, you'll fall through that piece of branch right there. Yeah, you have a really decent vantage point here. You can see into the camo building, people running here to these big orange brick garages. Yeah, and nobody will notice you here. I can promise you that nobody will notice you here. The only drawback is if you shoot through here, the leaves and twigs and shit here, it tanks the bullets. So yeah, you might need to move out of the tree if you really want to shoot and be accurate. Anyway, next spot. Okay guys, unexpected spot right up here. Press the right button. Here we go. I've actually been seen here before, but I was moving around quite a lot. If you want to, you can basically lay down here. You have a very good view. People won't expect you here. You have a brilliant view of the bottom part here by the train yard and fire station side as well, and a couple of barracks there that you can actually see. Fairly decent spot. People won't really notice you here except if you like advertise it, moving around the whole time, not sitting still or laying down still. Yeah, fairly decent spot. Right, next unsuspected spot. Let's go. Right, next spot is here by the train station. Just vault onto this wall right here, get on top of this roof, and bam, you have a fairly decent viewpoint of the military area, train yard, camo building, and you can just chill here if you want to. it's not the ideal spot, but it's really unsuspected, so yeah, people won't really notice you. Yeah, especially if you have ghillie suit on and just sit still. Yeah, it's a good spot, but also you might be quite vulnerable from the left hand side here. But at least your back is covered and part of your right side, so you can see over the military area quite well. Yeah, anyway, moving on. Next spot. Alright guys, spot number 5 million at Zelino. Basically, right here, you are fairly open at the back, so you might have some issues from the back side, but just chill through here. You have such a good viewpoint of the train yard, camo building as well, the jailhouse actually. Yeah, look through the containers right here if people are looting those. Boom, shot. Here we go. Good spot, unsuspected spot, but yeah, like I said, you are quite open at the back, so might just need to watch out for that. Anyway, let's move on to the last and one of the best spots in Zelino, and it's actually not even close into the military base. Let me show you guys. Alright guys, so the best spot in Zelino where you can actually sit, let me show you, it's right here next to this barn. Turn around, see these two trees, they look similar. So, well, you can choose a different spot, this is just one of the best ones. So, if you stand here, you are, I don't know, probably about 400 or 500 meters out from the military base. And well, this is all vanilla settings. Remember, it might change from server to server depending if you play certain community servers. They might change that setting, but most of the time it's all the same. Zombies tend to not spawn in within 350 to 450 meters. Under that only they'll start spawning in. So what you can do to use this spot at your advantage is actually have some binoculars or scope or something, just look through it. And then if you ever see zombies spawning at the backside there by those green walls at the bus station, if there's zombies there, if there's any zombies in the military area here, or if you look more to the right, that's a medical building, that blue building is the medical building. If there's any zombies around that area, then you know for a fact there's somebody in the town or in the military area somewhere. So you can basically just use this spot for your advantage over watching Zelino. And yes, basically there shouldn't be any zombies spawning in anyway. You might sometimes see 1 or 2 military zombies that spawn in here at the bottom, but that won't mean that there's somebody there. If there's more than 2 to 3, I'll say anything from 5 up that you can spot here. But if there's zombies spawning here, 5+ zombies, then you'll definitely see zombies around the bus station area and the medical as well. That'll indicate that there's definitely somebody inside the town. Yeah, so you can use that to your advantage, and then you can just overwatch, see where there's movement, somebody maybe fighting a zombie or so, and then you can just move down and intercept them and then ambush them. Great spot. Right guys, move on to the next location. So let's go. Bolt on here. And then what you can do is just sit here, right here. If you sit perfectly still, dude, you won't really see, people won't really notice you. Let me quickly go out of my free cam, and then I can show you guys what it looks like more or less. Look at that. I am moving around now, so it's obviously noticeable, but if you sit still, nobody's gonna notice you, I can promise you that. Just don't move around a lot, because it's easy to spot movement from a distance. But if you're sitting still, nobody will see you behind that chimney. Just like that. Right, so where was I? Okay, so what I wanted to say, just to make it a bit less noticeable, you can actually just sit here. Set this ledge open, yeah. You are a bit open from the back when you sit at the back side, but there's not really a lot of people who's going to check this area, because there's usually a lot of zombies around here. I'll just move them around a bit, but yeah, there's quite a bunch of zombies usually around here. They'll skip this area and they'll usually look at the obvious spots, like in the clear the hill area there, check up there, and then also check the barn obviously. And then the other spot I actually want to show you guys, see that red house right there? Let's go to that, show you guys. Alright, yeah, let's check this out. Usually when there's PvP going off, people love running into these houses. They can check out the back here, and you can check out from here. You can check the hill up there for people. The problem is this is an obvious camp spot. People love sitting here. So what I tend to do, just go out here and then boom, just hide behind this, in this bush here. Have a look through there on the hill. You don't really have much of a good spot to look through on the hill, but I mean, they'll hear the shots coming from here. They'll think you're inside the red house, and they might not even notice you right here, and you can have some sniping action going. Yeah, another great spot to sit at. The story doesn't really have a lot of good spots, but anyway, let's move on to the VMC. Right, back at VMC. So in my last video, in the beginner's guide to obvious camp spots, I actually showcased the hill where people sit, and these corners, usually all four corners of the military base. What I used to do is I like to sit like in not obvious camp spots. Let me show you guys. Like right here in this bush. You can hear when somebody is moving around behind you. You have viewpoints of three of these barracks, actually. Two entrances. This one you can see into every room here. Actually a really good spot. You can check the hill out there if somebody is there. Just don't move around too much. Like I said, the previous spots, if you move around too much, you will get noticed. But it's always good. Always try and sit in spots where people don't expect you to sit at, actually. And then there's just one more spot here I want to showcase to you guys. It's not so, it's like an unexpected spot. Just quickly have a look. Hopefully those zombies don't see me now. Anyway, this bush right here, especially like I'm full ghillie, so if you're full ghillie, you won't get noticed. So basically, just sit here. You can see down to the barracks there. You can see these two top barracks here. You can see a little bit of the hill up there. Scan that, and yeah, the north side entrance of VMC. Really good spot to sit at. Just don't move around too much, like I said. Really good spot. Anyway, let's go Northwest Airfield. Oh, okay. Let's go. First spot. It's actually a really good spot to sit at. Show you guys. This big building, just vault up on top of it. Boom. Vault up again. So what you can do, if you really want to, you can chill around here at the back, have some good PvP. Somebody's in the ATC, you can see quite well here, but just take it a step further. Get up here. You can also sit here in the corner here at the bottom as well. Not really an obvious spot, but if somebody sees you here, you're done for. Get some stamina up. There we go. So what you want to do here, it's quite risky getting up here in the first place, because you are quite exposed on top of this flat roof. But anyway, let me show you guys. I'm going to be looking for those doors right there. Let me show you. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Right there. So go crouch, just go forward, little bit, and boom, you're on top of these doors. Go back. There you go. Really good spot. People will never notice you. I actually saw this in somebody else's video that showcased some good camping spots. I can't remember his name, but yeah, this is not my spot. That is that he actually found out, so credit to him. But yeah, the nice thing is, yeah, you can walk on these doors only. If you do shoot through here, just make sure, remember there's glass in front here. It doesn't look like it, but let me show you from this side. You can see the glass, so your bullets will get deflected. So if you do spot somebody, let's say in the ATC or so, unfortunately you're gonna have to move out here, but just for overwatching, this is a great spot. I'll show you how to get off of here anyway. Look at this. This is what it looks like. You can't even see that somebody's sitting there. Perfect spot for overwatching. Right guys, so what happened was I recorded so much footage and it didn't record the screen, it only recorded my voice basically. So I have to record everything from scratch again. That sucks ass from this point onwards. Anyway, what I wanted to say is, before the server crashed, these windows right here, like I said, you can see windows here, boom. You can't shoot, or you can shoot from here. The problem is, look at that, window shatters, so it will deflect your bullet. So if, especially at long range, there's no way you'll be accurate if you shoot towards somebody inside the ATC. So if you really need to shoot, come out here, boom, shoot, and then you can just move back again if you need to. But yeah, you're gonna have to get outside of these windows so you can shoot properly. Anyway, let me show you guys how to get off here. Don't go on the inside, go on the outside, and it's fairly easy. Just have to run straight. Get up here, jump off here, and then if you need to, just run out the backside here. And you're out. So let's move on towards the tents. Okay, so we're at the tents, guys. So, like I said last time, dangerous area that side. The hill, there's some rocks up there that you should try and avoid, or actually not avoid, look at them actually, and just see that there's nobody camping around there. The one spot that I used to sit at here, it's sort of a common spot, but not really that common. People tend to rather sit on that side because they have a higher point of view into the tents. But yeah, right here, these trees around here, you can just sit. This tree actually gives some good cover. Sitting here, you have a good viewpoint if somebody is, because people like to run up and down there and overwatch the tent. So you have a really good view here on that hill there, and then you can also see or hear when somebody is busy fighting some zombies inside the tent. Also, don't move in and out the whole time, that's going to be obvious, but yeah, good spot to sit at here at the tents at the airfield. Anyway, let's move on to Bash. Right, here we are at Bash. Just ignore the alley, it's a mod on this server. Anyway, people like coming through the backside here, running in the woods. They try to avoid the road on that side actually, so they'll come through the broken gate parts here. And then a good spot to sit at is actually these two trees right here. Now you are fairly well covered. You'll hear if somebody does come from the backside here, they won't immediately spot you. They will have to come past these trees first to see if there's somebody sitting here. So this is a good spot to sit at. You have a view of that radar tower right there, containers right here. You can see if somebody is looting around here, and yeah, most of the time they won't be able to avoid the zombies around here. So really good spot to sit. That's right here. And yeah, that's basically it for Bash. Not really a lot of good spots around here. There's a lot of common camping spots, but yeah, not really a lot of good spots. But yeah, we'll see how the new airfield will look like, and then we can showcase that. But yeah, let's go to Tisy for now, and then I'll have the airfield up at the end of the video. See you guys now. Okay, so here we are at Tisy tent. So, like I said last time, try and avoid the rock right there underneath that green tree. People love sitting there. It looks like an uncommon spot. It's a really good spot, but everybody checks that spot lately. Not a really good spot to sit at. And then also another common spot, that crow's nest right there, at the sea tower. Anyway, one of the good spots that I've seen so far in this year tents, especially have a ghillie suit on. Like I always say, ghillie suits are overpowered, but anyway, this bush right here, this one or that one, doesn't matter where you want to sit, but yeah, this one is a bit more back up into the tree line or into the bushes, actually not on the edge of the road there. And yeah, it's easy to spot players. Players will tend to actually crouch and creep around, so it's easy target to hit to try and avoid the zombies. But yeah, really good camping spot. Anyway, let's go up to the barracks and see the one spot I have there for you. Right, so Tisy barracks here at the top. Like I said, avoid that tree as well in my previous video. Avoid that, people love sitting there. And then also that tree right there at the back, that big green tree. Obviously it's a green tree. Anyway, yeah, so that tree and that tree there at the back, people like sitting there camping, overwatching the barracks right here. And again, ghillie suit, these bushes right here, chill around here. You have a little bit of a viewpoint of that hill there if somebody comes from that side. You can go a bit more back, actually. You can overwatch from the back here, and then yeah, the barracks as well, so it's easy kills you'll get. Just chill here, especially busy servers. Nobody's gonna spot you here. So yeah, that's it for Tisy, guys. There's not really a lot of good camping spots at Tisy, but yeah, let's go on to Troitskoe, or Commence Military Base. Right, let's go. Troitskoe Military Base. This big building here, you don't sit inside it, you sit outside of it. I can quickly show you guys where you can go. So just up here, up the stairs, first floor left, then I don't know if you can vault out of this one, actually. Yeah, you can. And then boom, right up here in the corner, boom, and you have very good spot, overwatch point for the tents basically. And then up the hill there if somebody is camping around that area. Also, people come to check this building quite often. You can shoot them through the window here as they go up the stairs or down the stairs. That room right there. And then yeah, like I said, again, ghillie suit in this bush right here. If you sit still, nobody is gonna notice you here. Really good camping spot. Anyway, let's go up to the barracks at the top. Okay, so I think I did mention this in my last video as well, but if you ever have a gunfight here, people tend to run into this L-shaped barrack right here. You just come to the backside here. A lot of people don't actually check it. If they do run into that L-shape, this is the last place they'll check, because they don't know about this thing. You can easily pick them off through the windows right here. If you know which room they are and they're lying down and you can't have any, don't have a have a shot on them, you just go boom, throwing a grenade into one of these windows. Anyway, the spot that I wanted to showcase to you guys is right here. There's actually, you can camp anywhere around here. I don't know, but this is one of the more uncommon spots where people sit at. This bush right here, and then yeah, you can just chill around here, wait for some people to come through here. This is quite a fairly busy military base, so it won't take long, especially if you're on a full server, for somebody to run past here. And then you can corner them inside the skinny barrack there, or if they go to loot the L shape, you can just run this way and then chill in this bush, wait for them to come out and then blow them. Boom, easy pickings. Yeah guys, that's it. Let's go to the new Northwest Airfield and see what we can do there. So we at the new Northwest Airfield. Let's see what camping spots we can dig up here. Oh, by the way, here's the new DMR. Nice, let's go. So I would assume these apartments is going to be some of the main PvP attractions for people to get high ground. Show you guys the upper part. Right, so you guys might have seen this building in other places on Chimney as well. This is probably one of the most obvious camp spots that people are going to use, actually. Quite high up, really good field of view over the airfield. You can see parts of the ATC as well. It's going to be a very common camp spot, I can tell you guys that. You can see the armor barracks as well from here, parts of it. It's going to be a good spot at the beginning, but it's going to be an obvious spot later on. Anyway, let's go check some of the nicer spots. By the way, the airfield isn't as open as it used to be anymore, so there's going to be a lot of long-range PvP action going on here, that I can tell you guys. Really open. Alright guys, so this is going to be one of the main attractions on the airfield. As you can see, this is newly added on the airfield. They moved this airplane crash from the north side of the airfield a bit more to the central part. And this is where you're going to find most of your good loot. The only issue is you are open as hell here, dude. So it's going to be sketchy looting this. But yeah, this is where most of the nice loot will spawn. There's some cool drinks, some medical gear. Let's check what's here. SVD mag, pistol suppressor. So yeah, this is where you're gonna find most of your good loot. See what here. Yeah, see 60 round standardized mag. The M4, there's a law mag there as well, I think. Oh no, it's the DMR mag, yeah. Grab that. Yeah, this is going to be sketchy part loot. Alright, so anyway guys, one of the sort of good but risky camping spots will be just inside this fire truck here. What you can do is lay down. So you are covered from your left, you are covered from the right. The only issue is there might be somebody going inside there and they'll easily spot you and snipe you out. Even the woodland area on that side. It's going to be a risky one. But yeah, this might be one of the... It probably will become a common camping spot. And you can close this door if you want to, so you have some little bit more cover. You can close these ones. Yeah, even you can close the back ones as well. If you really want to, you can just chill inside here. As soon as they open up the doors, boom, you can blow them. Yeah, this is gonna be some good PvP going on here, guys. Anyway, check out the rest of the airfield. Right, so on the ATC side of the airfield, or yeah, where the ATC still is, they added this, the fire station. So this is gonna be a hotspot for people to camp at. Let me show you guys. As always, people love the fire stations, but this is just gonna take it to the next level on the airfield. You can have so many windows here to look out from. Check out there. You can see the tents from here. Let's go up. Right, at the top of the fire station. You have so much viewpoints from here, actually. You are up, but yeah, like I said, it's gonna be risky. It's gonna be a risk you need to take, but yeah, it's gonna, yeah, actually sports military loot. Well, obviously we're on the airfield, but anyway, yeah, you have really good vantage points from here. Only problem is you are quite open to headshots and, well, headshots, body shots, all sides, so yeah, it's gonna be a risky one here. But yeah, you have good viewpoint over the tents. You can see that big factory building. And check the Livonia buildings from here. But yeah, this is going to be a hard spot for people to camp at. Not really it's a good camping spot, but it's going to be an obvious one. But yeah, it's central. You can see most of the airfield as well from here. You can see the plane, ATC, those Livonia buildings, with the boss factory building at the back. That big factory building there. Overwatch tents. But yeah, this is gonna be a nasty one, guys. Let's check out the rest of the airfield. Sorry, I'm back here by the plane, guys. I just wanted to add that if you get here and you see these doors are closed, it will be wise to maybe just quickly open them, just clear them as well, just in case somebody is lying down camping it out. Right, anyway, just wanted to add that. Let's go. Right, so this is where the construction area used to be. See, they added a tent there. I think the tent and the camp tent was here. It's just a bit rearranged. But yeah, they added a camo building, jailhouse, some containers, and an L-shaped barrack. It's not really much potential for camping here. It's not really, but it might be a popular spot, but most of the action will be central of the airfield, I assume, close to that aeroplane. Yeah, nice work, Bohemia. Gonna bring a lot of players back to the airfield. Let's go check out the top part. Yeah, guys, so this is where the construction area used to be. Now it's the camo building, L shape, and then still the one tent and the camo tent right there. Let's go and have a look. This is still your L shape and a skinny barrack. This is where all those dull, boring armor barracks used to be. Sorry, let's quickly have a look here. There's only 3 of them now. And I've already seen a lot of PvP action around here, guys. And some of the experimental servers. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite open now, so there's a lot of places people are gonna hide and camp in, especially this building here. It's high up. See the armor barracks and these big buildings from here. Like I showed earlier, these small or these big buildings, that small room at the top here, that's going to be a magnet for people to sit at, camp the airfield. Here's the plane, ATC, fire station. This is also going to be the hotspot for people to camp in. Let's have a look. This is all still the same. There's a little bit of additions here and there, small things, but yeah, most of the airfield did stay the same. Some of the stuff changed. Tents exactly the same still. Nothing changed here. That's still the same. Let's quickly have a look. Yeah, that's still all the same. Just by the way, guys, they added this in a earlier patch. You should actually check out some of these trucks. They actually do spawn loot. I'm not sure exactly which ones. Some of these trucks do spawn loot around them, and the Humvees as well. They do spawn loot, so it's a good idea to go and have a look there. I found like a full-sized AK-74 there before, so it's a good place to do it as well. Anyway, let's go up to Bash. This is where the underground area is. It's not so exciting though. I'm sure they'll add to it later on, but yeah, it's going to be right here. Everything else still looks the same though, but they changed the camo building. So let's spawn here quickly and have a look inside. Alright, have a look. See, everything still looks the same. That's the same. Up here, that's the same. The back room there, but here we go. They added the underground area. It looks like the same like Tisy's underground area basically. There's a few changes here. At the Tisy one, there's an opening here, so you can see into that room. And then yeah, they changed this door to a metal door. So that's why I'm thinking they'll definitely add something later on. Maybe like same type of thing like in Livonia, like a key card that you need to use to open this. Be able to peek through here if there's some delicious loot in there. But yeah, I think you'll be using a key card here, go in, and then grab the loot. That's what I think that's gonna happen. But yeah, for now, that's all there is. There's nothing, basically nothing. So, but yeah, it's still a good addition. I'm sure a lot of community servers will make good use of it anyway. And then yeah, they added these sandbags around here, some wrecked cars, and you can get onto the back here now. Or actually on top of the roof. Yeah, oh, another obvious camp spot this, but yeah. This is gonna be, there's gonna be a lot of fun at the airfield. Chill here with your friends, get shot in the head. But yeah, anyway, you've got a good viewpoint from here. You can see all the barracks, you can see the tree line. I recommend if you stay up here, you're gonna have to lay down flat, maybe behind this sandbag wall. Just chill here, wait for people to run around here, get up. You can snipe them if you want to. Easy access to jump off here quickly, but you might break a leg. But yeah, looks really nice, guys. Yeah, guys, that is the new airfield. There's not really much that I can actually add yet to good camping spots at the moment, as we haven't really seen what's been going on much. We'll see where most of the obvious camp spots will be in the future as time goes on, and we watch some new videos or play around and see where the better camping spots will be, or the common camping spots. And then after that we can actually check what type of good camping spots we can come up with. Also, one of the better camping spots that I can think of is going to be laying down flat inside one of these fire trucks here at the airplane. But other than that, there's not really any good camping spots so far that I can see. I can see all the common ones. It's going to be high ground areas on top of those buildings right here, and then the fire station. ATC is going to be used a lot more again. The fire station, maybe that big building at the back, people will start using that again. And then all the high grounds basically, so people have a good view of the airfield. Oh, look at this. Let's see. Yeah, so This is exactly the same building that I showcased to you guys that you can get on top of these concertina doors. So that's going to be a good one. If you can see inside here, there's like some medical tents. It was probably like a medical center to help down soldiers. Yeah, let's see. Should we be able? Yeah, we'll be able to get on here. It's going to be exactly the same as the old Airfield camping spot. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Yeah, see, yeah, guys, you've got a perfect spot on the glass building that you can see. You can see at the ATC, and you can see all the way. You can actually, oh yeah, you'll be able to see, just be able to see the airplane. Be able to see the top side of the fire station. So that's going to be an overpowered one. This is going to be one of the best game spots that you can get on the new Northwest Airfield. Alright guys, anyway, thank you very much for watching the video. Leave a like if you like this video, otherwise leave a dislike, doesn't really matter. As long as you got something out of the video, I'm happy. I'm happy, you happy. Cheers guys.